Welcome back to Breaking Bulletin. Today, we bring you a deeply moving story out of Hollywood, the sudden loss of one of America's most iconic actresses. Diane Keaton, star of Annie Hall, The Godfather, The First Wives Club, and many more, has died at age 79. In this video, we'll trace her life, career, controversies, legacy, and the mystery surrounding her final days. Let's dive in. Diane Keaton was born Diane Hall in Los Angeles in 1946. She began her career in theater, appearing in Hair on Broadway, before breaking into film. Her big break came through her iconic collaboration with Woody Allen. Annie Hall, 1977, turned her quirky, offbeat style into a cultural icon and earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress. But Keaton wasn't a one-note comedic performer. She also showed audiences her dramatic range. In the Godfather films, she played Kay Corleone, a role steeped in moral conflict and heartbreak. Over more than 5 decades, she amassed credits across genres, romantic comedies, drama, even directing. Her final acting role was in Summer Camp 2024, a film released just ahead of her death. The news of her passing came with little warning. Her family and close circle revealed that her health had declined very suddenly in recent months, though they chose to keep matters private. The Los Angeles Fire Department confirmed they received a call from her home early in the morning, and she was transported to hospital. To date, no official cause of death has been disclosed. Some media outlets have speculated about her prior health history. She had publicly battled skin cancer in earlier years and had been open about past struggles with bulimia. But again, no confirmation. In recent months, she had also put her longtime dream home in Brentwood on the market, prompting speculation that she sensed change was coming. Her close friends admit many weren't even aware of her health condition until the final moment. Keaton's influence went beyond her performances. Her fashion sense, hats, glasses, gender-blurring suits and ties, became inseparable from her persona. She often said that style was a personal expression, and that pieces in her wardrobe held emotional resonance, especially that of her father's sweater. She also championed architecture and preservation causes in Los Angeles. Her advocacy sometimes meant saving historic buildings or drawing attention to architectural heritage. Artistically, she was never boxed in. She directed the film Hanging Up in 2000 and explored behind-the-scenes roles. Her willingness to pivot, to take risks, and to embrace vulnerability endeared her to audiences, especially women who saw in her a model of authenticity. In critics' eyes, she often embodied that rare balance. She could deliver a line of absurd comedy with deadpan precision, then pivot to emotional gravitas in the next scene. Her role in Annie Hall redefined romantic comedies. Her role in The Godfather added emotional weight to the Corleone legacy. Her legacy is felt in how many younger actors, directors, and audiences view identity, aging, and the fluidity of genre. She challenged the idea that leading women must adhere to narrow molds. The reaction to her death was swift and heartfelt. Colleagues, fans, and Hollywood voices took to social media to pay tribute. Bette Midler called her a complete original. Stars like Meryl Streep, Robert De Niro, and Viola Davis expressed sorrow at losing one of cinema's most singular voices. Many pointed out that Keaton never followed formulaic star paths. She never married, yet adopted 2 children. They highlighted her generosity, humility, and how she remained grounded despite fame. Her fans also revisited her roles. Annie Hall scenes flooded streaming platforms. Her final Instagram posts, including one with her beloved dog, Reggie, were shared widely. In many ways, her life felt like an unfinished film, and perhaps that's fitting for someone who always embraced the next act. As we remember Diane Keaton, several larger themes emerge: the fragility of fame, the dignity of privacy, the intersection of artistry and identity. Her quiet departure underscores how even public figures can retreat into solitude in their final moments. Her death also highlights a generational passage. Many filmmakers and actors of her era are aging out, and the torch is passing to new storytellers. But her influence will linger in how women in Hollywood conceive of evolving careers, in how authenticity is valued, and how genre boundaries break down. In the final analysis, Diane Keaton's life reminds us, legacy is not only about awards or box office. It's about the space someone carves for others, the path she opened, the paradigm she challenged. So today, whenever any Hall plays on a late-night channel, or someone talks about a hat paired with glasses, remember her. She was never just a star. She was a voice, a silhouette, a bracing question: what does it mean to live fully, on your own terms? Thank you for watching. If you like this tribute to Diane Keaton, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more global and cultural stories. In our next video, we'll shift focus back to geopolitics. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and remember, every life has echoes well beyond its time.